The People's Choice Awards were last night, and we are talking all our favorite looks, including Hannah Brown, Tyler Cameron, and the Kardashians. Hey guys, welcome back to Shared News. I'm Renee Ariel.
And I'm Fiona Zaring, and today we are breaking down the best looks from the People's Choice Awards.
But before we get into all of the looks, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so we can keep you updated on all of the great fashion looks on every carpet. So our first look was Hannah Brown. I loved the dress she went for last night. I think it's the perfect, I'm gonna see my ex again dress.
Totally. Not only am I gonna see my ex, I'm nominated against my exes. So watch out, look at me. She looked amazing.
And she won, which is even better.
So cool.
Yeah, and I love this dress. I think it's so cool, the structure of it on the top. I've never seen a turtleneck attached to the top kind of thing like that. And it's kind of a mermaid dress, no? The bottom?
It definitely is. It's very flattering. It almost reminds me in a good way of she's been on Dancing with the Stars. She's wearing some really funky outfits. And I think that probably took her out of her comfort zone. And then hello, she shows up wearing something so funky. I literally can't remember a dress that has a neck like that. I didn't even think I liked it until I saw the full effect. And then I was like, oh, she knows what she's doing for sure.
Oh, 100%. And speaking of her ex, so Tyler Cameron also did come to dress to impress. He looked really good in this purple suit.
It was really good.
Let's be honest, Tyler looks gorgeous all the time, but this suit was awesome on him. And I also loved, if you look closely, so obviously he had the purple suit, but then underneath his shirt was black and his shoes were black. So he matched his shirt to his shoes, which I think is so cute.
No, and I think there's sometimes where I feel guys skip the tie and I'm I kind of would have pulled y'all together, you know? But he skipped the tie and it was the perfect cut. He wasn't showing too much skin. He didn't look sloppy. He just looked so cool and effortless.
Yeah.
And purple's not the easiest color in the world to pull off. I thought way to take a risk with not only purple but a pattern too. So cool.
Yeah, and honestly, I appreciate it overall because I feel with guys, it's hard to stand out on the carpet because what are you gonna wear? A suit, most likely. But this carpet especially, and we'll get to it later, we have a few guys really that came through.
As they should.
Yeah, but you know who else came through last night's award show? The Kardashians. So the whole clan, well, almost the whole clan, we had Kris, Kourtney, Khloe, and Kim all walk the carpet together. And what I think is funny about this is it looks like Kris, Khloe, and Kourtney all dressed as if we planned it ahead. And then Kim's throw on this and had no part in the planning process because they all look like they're meant to be together except for Kim.
You know what? Kanye probably helped her and he probably didn't have time to help everybody else because let's face it, he's a really busy guy. But I think, obviously they all look good. They always all look good. They all made such dramatic statements. Yeah. I think Khloe looks so good. She was having such a moment that I feel I haven't seen her this good in a while. I was so impressed.
I thought the same thing. I even noted it. She was my favorite look out of the Kardashian clan. I thought she looked so hot. I loved the see-through shirt. Yeah. I loved the dress, the skirt with the huge slit. I thought her hair was beautiful.
Her hair was so long and simple, which I feel she's been doing a lot of crazy hair looks for a while now, and it was just so sleek. And she won. Not only the carpet, but literally an award. She won the night. They won, of course, as a family, which they did last year too. But Khloe, way to go! After the year she's had, she really deserved that.
Yeah. Who would you say? Okay, this is mean, but who do you think's the worst dressed of the four? Because they all look great. But if you had to pick,
honestly, I kind of felt Kim. Only because, don't get me wrong, she looks beautiful. Yeah. I just feel she went really simple, and I think the rest of them, really tried that night, so I feel they have to get the credit. Kim never has looked bad. She looks beautiful.
Yeah, Kim Kardashian.
Her hair looks beautiful. Her body looks beautiful. I just feel the rest of them really went for it, so we have to give it to them.
I agree. I think they all look like a girl group, and then Kim just came along, you know what I mean? Yeah. But next up, we have one of my faves, Zendaya, who came to, I almost said Slaya, and I'm don't say Slaya, you're gonna sound so cheesy. But I love this. It reminds me so much of a genie outfit.
She looks incredible. She is now becoming my new favorite person to see what they do on the carpet. I genuinely think this is so flattering. The lip color is so fun and makes her whole face glow. She looks so gorgeous. like she's having such a moment in her career right
Oh,
now
yeah.
too. Like I just get so excited to see what she's gonna do next and what she's gonna wear. I would never have imagined some sort of like cutout situation like that would be so flattering, and it's so flattering.
What I love about Zendaya is whenever she comes to the carpet, she always brings this like youthful essence to all of her looks. However, they're also so mature and elegant and just glamorous, and I don't know how she does it. Like that outfit with, I think, a basic nude lip, changing up the hair and the heels would be a completely different look, but with the top knot and the colorful lip, it really makes this outfit perfection.
Yeah.
So I'm here for it. I think this is one of her best looks, and Zendaya always rocks the carpet.
Seriously, that green look she did a while back, like she has been showing up. She's looked so good, and she's just like so cool.
Oh yeah, I want
And I'm
Zendaya to be my best friend.
Exactly, exactly, seriously.
But moving on, we have Joey King, who went for a little bit of a more colorful look. I will be honest with you, I love Joey King, not my favorite look on her. I think her dress, all I kept thinking about, and tell me if you guys can relate, when I grew up I had like marbles, we'd collect marbles, and they came in a little bag, and her dress reminds me of the shape of the marble bag.
Like
that I
marbles
have.
that you like roll?
Yeah, what? No, like marble countertops.
Oh, I wasn't sure where you were going. I could see that, because now I know what you're talking about. Here's what I just kept thinking, and this is like my own thing. I would be so uncomfortable with like the way it's sort of like sticking up. I feel like all night I would be like adjusting and uncomfy, which maybe she wasn't. I think first of all, she like her hair and makeup looks absolutely beautiful, and you can tell she loves it.
Yeah.
And it was such like a fun, playful statement to make, almost like a little holiday, like kind of reminded me of wrapping paper.
Yeah, that's the thing though. There's too many decisions that have been made with this dress. Like I think if you're gonna go with such a unique shape to it, it shouldn't be 800 colors. But if it was more of a sleek shape, go for the colors. And I just think you have to pick one, and this look went for everything. Even the shoes had a little something to them, and I just think there was too much going on, so it wasn't my favorite. If you took some elements out, like the color,
I was gonna say, yeah,
or
even
the
if
shape,
it was like a skirt with like a simpler bodice, like there's a lot going on, but hey, she loved it. She clearly was having fun, so.
yeah.
Who are we to judge?
Right? We're not fashion
Who are
icons.
we?
We don't know what we're talking about. We don't walk carpets. But next up, we have someone who's walked a lot of carpets. We have Gwen Stefani. This look, I am obsessed. And I never thought I'd be obsessed with a look like this. It's kind of like prom meets wedding meets just high fashion.
Fishnets meets like actual literal statement
Yeah.
on the dress. Like only Gwen Stefani can pull this off.
100%. Like I would never think to put black and white together in such a bold way as she did in this outfit, like with the black thigh-high boots and the black gloves, but the white dress with like the black writing on it. It's just, it has such contrast to it, and I think it's like it has the perfect elements of like fun, elegant, but like red carpet style.
Yeah, and she has been like playing with the rules on the carpet since the minute she came on the scene. I watched something recently where she talked about like back in the day when she styled herself, and she was like, one day I just put a fuzzy bikini on and went to the carpet because why not? And I was like, that's why she's such an icon, and that's why she won the Fashion Icon Award, because she just like does what she wants. And I think when you have the kind of confidence that Gwen Stefani has, nobody's gonna question you.
Oh,
Like
absolutely
nobody's gonna question you. She looked so good.
Yeah, and speaking of icons, Pink also rocked the carpet. And I love Pink because she's such a rock star. I've been a huge fan of Pink my entire life. I think this look was really cool. I love like the bell-bottom flare pants.
Yeah.
I really like the ruffly turtleneck, the see-through one underneath the blazer. I think that's super fun, and I don't think I've seen that with a blazer look before.
I think what's really interesting is Pink is like so edgy, and that like soft with the little ruffle like was so playful, and then the rest of the suit and her hair and her glam was like the typical edgy Pink vibe, but it was just playful enough that you could tell she was really like doing something, you know?
Yeah.
Like I feel like we don't see her in a lot of super girly things, and overall it's not a super girly look, but it was just like a little bit of something different from her.
Yeah.
And I thought it was really cool. As usual, I mean, look at her. She looks like a rock star. She just is.
Always. I mean, Pink is always a rock star. But moving on to our last two, they're actually two gentlemen of the night, because Sprouse came with it. Last night, I'm obsessed. We can't see because it's a little bit far away, but he is writing on his suit.
Oh, I missed that, yeah.
I haven't seen it before. It's like, it looks like small cursive writing, and then his shirt and tie underneath has like sky pattern. I don't know who dressed him, but I'm so into it, and I would have never thought of this.
I think it's very, very cool to have the shirt match the tie that seamlessly, because again, like with the whole wearing the no tie, that's like a bold move. You have to like really, really pull that off. And this color on him with the darker hair, like he was glowing, which I feel like we don't say about guys a lot, but he was totally glowing. He looked amazing.
He did. And with the blue eyes and then the blue shirt, it just, everything popped. I thought he did such a great job. And I really like kudos to Cole for getting creative on the carpet. Again, I'm always gonna give kudos to guys that really like up their game, because they're not just wearing a suit and looking handsome. They're like, no, I'm gonna have skies all over my shirt and tie.
Next level.
Exactly. And lastly, you guys, we have another Riverdale star, KJ Apa. So he went for the pink suit, which I also think is a bold move in itself. That's a bright color, and he's a redhead already, so I feel like that is a risk. But I think he did a really good job with it. And then I love like the muted purple shirt underneath.
Yeah, I think that with him, like in his whole coloring and his just like vibe, whoever his stylist was probably like, listen, hear me out, but I think we should go for it. And honestly, that color is kind of hard to pull off, that shade of pink. And it's so complimentary on him. He looked so good. And like, again, why not? Like, he would look great in a black suit, but like, why not? Now he like stood out, and everyone out there, I'm pretty sure has like, I've only been seeing positive things about this. So I hope that the two of them continue to like keep playing the way they are on the carpet.
Me too, especially these kinds of carpets. Like People's Choice Awards is a time to try new things, just have fun with it, which clearly a lot of the stars did last night.
Yeah.
But now, here's like the moment of truth. Which look of all of them was your favorite?
Tough, but honestly, I thought Khloe looked so good. I'm like so into it. I thought she looked so like fit and flattering and just like owned it. And I don't know, maybe I'm just like a Khloe fan, but I feel like she's had a hard year, and I think like last night was her night. I was so into it, so I'm gonna say Khloe.
I love that. Well, Khloe was definitely one of my favorites, but I think it came down between Hannah Brown and Zendaya, but I'm gonna give it to Zendaya because I just loved that like genie, top knot,
she deserves
bright
it too.
lip look.
Absolutely.
It was so good. But now, you guys, we wanna hear from you. Which of these looks was your favorite? Let us know down in the comments, because there were so many good ones, and like we wanna know what you guys like.
There's so many good ones that we didn't even talk about. So if those were one of your faves, please let us know who that was down in the comments as well.
But before you go, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell, and click somewhere on the screen to watch another video. But as always, I'm your host, Renee Fiona.
And I'm Fiona Zering,
and we'll see you next time.
Just that word.